Second-hand books, with their history and age, are, in the words of poet and author Lluís Calvo, a true temptation. This is how he described what's on offer at the 69th edition of Barcelona's old and modern second-hand book fair. Calvo was one of the writers being honoured this year, and in his speech to open the fair, he spoke about how, in his youth, he considered old books to be little more than junk, because he wasn't aware of their legacies. But this perception has now changed, and he has since become a radical fan of them. On Passeig de Gràcia, until October 4th, you too can discover this world. 28 stalls are set up here displaying some of the most interesting facets of Catalan literary history. Sellers here have some of the oldest and rarest books for readers and collectors alike to come and marvel at, and they have some titles available in English too. President of Catalonia's Old Booksellers Association, Marçal Font, underlined the importance of this fair with a metaphor linking the current state of culture and the ongoing health crisis.
Tenim un malalt a la UCI i probablement ja el teníem abans, però ara el tenim més que mai. I es diu cultura, i es diu món del llibre, i especialment es diu món del llibre de segona mà, del llibre vell i educació.
Running uninterrupted since 1951, the Old and Modern Second-Hand Book Fair is one of Europe's oldest such events, and not even the global pandemic could prevent it from going ahead. As with any event being held during this exceptional period of history, safety measures are in place, such as hand gel and the use of gloves when touching some of the oldest and most precious books. Accompanying the stands, as always, is an exhibition, and this year it's dedicated to Josep Carner, one of the most sought-after Catalan authors in the old book market. This year marks the 50th anniversary of his death, and as such, the Department of Culture are honouring his legacy throughout 2020. The exhibition narrates the story of Carner's life and works, and is broken down into 3 stages of the poet's life: his time in Barcelona, his time in voluntary exile covering the years of the Spanish Civil War, and his time in forced exile during the dictatorship of Franco. The fair comes at the same time as the festival in celebration of Barcelona's patron saint, La Mercè, and has become as emblematic in the cultural calendar as the city's biggest street party. It's available to visit for free every day until October 4th on Passeig de Gràcia between Plaça Catalunya and Consell de Cent.